First, you have to get your way, know who to work with. When you come, everyone wants to work with you. Now it's up to you to decide who you want to work with, who not to work with. Sometimes you're just having fun, forgetting you're supposed to be in business. So those are the challenges. Okay, depending on what you call a DJ. If a DJ is anyone who has music, then everyone is a DJ. Then if a DJ is anyone who has music and equipment, also anyone can be a DJ, because as long as you have a credit card, you can get the equipment. The cheap ones, the used ones. Not like here in Kenya where you have to really work for it. Standards, they're good DJs, they're bad DJs, just like anywhere else. They're serious DJs, they're those who just do it for fun. They're those who do it for necessity. Like when someone wants to have to throw a party, then they call you and you charge like $500. Someone thinks, for that same $500, I can buy my own equipment and do the same. So they go buy whatever it is they're buying, and they're DJs. There you go. So they're good DJs, bad DJs, professional DJs, wannabes, the same everywhere. DJ units. Like any group, pick 5 people. One will always stand out, always. So if the group has a vision of where they want to go, and it's the same, and they follow the laid rules, if they're there, they will work. But if it's all a one-man show, everyone trying to be the it guy, which everyone knows, not everyone can be the top guy. There are people who are the face, there are those who actually do the job. So everyone trying to be the top guy, that's what breaks everything. Because if it's not me, why not me? That's the issue. And it never works. Everyone has ego. And when you put 2 egos together, someone has to lose. And by losing, the unit crumbles. DJ academies. Anyone being taught, it's all about how much time one is given to learn. Now, if someone just shows you this is play, pause, and then lets you do whatever you're doing, you're not learning. So if someone can actually give time and teach, you will learn. If you're just paying to see what equipment is there and what it does, there's no learning you're doing. You can do the same over the internet. Actually, you can learn and be a good DJ just by going to YouTube and seeing the tutorials, because now it's one-on-one. You're going at your own pace, going according to basics, then going up to as high as you want. So the academies, they help for those who really want to learn, but they do not make the DJ. They just give you the platform, then it's up to you to do what you want to do. How many can I finish with?
Knock yourself.
Okay, number 1, dear upcoming DJ. It is not every day that a star is born, but every day you take your time will make you become the biggest star. Second, do not look at anyone else, just do you. It does not matter when you start, whether you started the same time, they started 10 years before you. Everyone is doing something different. One might be doing it because they have money and they just want the hype. You might be doing it because you have the love and that's all you have. It's all different. So what DJ A does not mean the same DJ B applies. So Pilsner Mfalme actually, it helped DJs. That's what I can say. Because most of the DJs who are now the big DJs, most of them came through Pilsner Mfalme. So the exposure that Pilsner Mfalme gave was very good. Negatives, I don't think there's negatives when you are giving people exposure. There's no negative. Pioneer, it helps DJs because people get to see the equipment that they might not necessarily have. They can touch them and at least dream about them and work towards getting them. So it works, it helps. Older DJs did it for the love of what they're doing. Because first of all, there was no money. If anyone tells you they were doing it for money, that was a lie. There was no money. I remember there's a time when we were paid 500 shillings and we were very happy. Very happy. Now the younger DJs, they think it's all about fame, money, women, drinks. All that comes in time. But you have to start from somewhere, grow, and then get to that point. Not just wake up and become that person. Support is there, but not for everyone. You see, I'll support someone I know who's close to me because I want them to grow, not because I want them to be better than someone else. Just because of the personal issue where I want them to grow and I want to feel proud that I did this. I've done that with enough DJs, so the support is there. You cannot do it for everyone. You cannot be like, just like life, you cannot be everyone's friend. You pick your friends or they pick you, whichever it works, and you help each other. If it's not working, you move on and look for other people. It's just life. NIJOn, Pinay, Space is a good DJ, Styles is a good DJ, Joe is a good DJ. NIJOn. Because I've known NIJOn for a very long time. He's always been there helping me through the steps. Ever since I started up to now, it's one of those people you can call and they'll actually help you out in case you're stuck somewhere, if you need advice, all that stuff. So yeah, he's the big brother, so to say. There are so many overrated DJs and most of them are my friends. So just put it that way. DJ's value. Okay. The value of a DJ depends on many things. First, the event you're doing. I don't think there's one DJ who can do every event. So knowing what you can do and what you cannot do is very important. I'd rather, as DJ SKRATCH1, take a job where I've been told I have to do a rock set and call Godot. Yes, I'll make less money, but at least at the end of the day, the package is complete. So knowing when to seek help, that is the most important part. Money-wise, you cannot value a DJ because of money. Because if it's all about money, then the whole art will get lost. Someone can come with an iPod with a pre-mixed set and rock a night the whole night, and you with all your equipment, you're right next to them, and everyone will say that DJ just because they have more money. So I don't think it's money. It's the complete package. That's all I'm saying. Turntables. It's like a vehicle. Depending on where you're going, you pick the right vehicle to go where you're going. You cannot get a C200 Mercedes and you're going to a rocky place. It doesn't help you. You might have the flashiest vehicle, yes, but the question is, will you get there? So turntables are good. If you can use turntables, use them. They're the best to play with. It actually shows how there are a lot of things you can do on turntables which you cannot do on CDJs. But at the same time, technology, it always comes to help us. It's not to take us down. So I played turntables, I played CDJs, yet to play with controllers, but I believe you give me a controller, I'll do it. So it's not about you playing with turntables or what. It's all about, how can I put it, what comes out of the speakers. You might have turntables and you cannot play. Someone else might have controllers, even the smallest one, and does the job well. So it's all about getting the job done. Technology. First, everyone is now a DJ. All you need to do is have internet and you download the software and you're a DJ. It helps because now we don't carry the crates as we used to. Like Serato, now you can just go with 2 LPs and you're done. That's a plus. You can do so much. You can actually produce live as you're DJing. That's technology. Whether you want to use it or not, that's up to you. What you use, as long as you get the job done, that's all I say. Softwares. Okay, software DJing. Software DJing, that's like mixing with acid, right? You can do it. It's part of the whole DJing thing. But as long as you can also do the same live as you're playing. I use Serato. I've used it for a long time. I'm comfortable with it. I use acid to do editing only. I don't do mixes on acid. That's just me. If I want to make a mix, if it's 1 hour, I'll stand for 1 hour, and when I'm done, I'm done. Rarely do I even edit the mixes I do. So if it's up to software, you be a DJ as much as you want, but at the end of the day, can you perform in front of people? That is what DJing is. I'll start with lows. Lows, going to an event, finishing everything, and then the promoter is nowhere to be seen, money gone, finishing a wedding, and whoever has your money is in the Ashanda honeymoon, something like that. Getting my equipment messed, that's the big, that one is a big one. Yeah, but we'll get through it. Highs. I've traveled a lot. Most probably in Kenya, I've gone to every county. I've worked with many people, I've met many people. Some of my friends who we are actually like family, we met as I was working, so that's the best part of it. Yeah, I came with Serato. I brought Serato, and I remember what people were saying: this cannot work, this cannot work, this cannot work. First is for everyone to realize not everyone can be paid 100,000 every day. Even those people who get 100,000 are not paid 100,000 every day. They actually do even 10, 15, 20. There are places where people get, there are small clubs that someone will want to put a DJ. They cannot pay 30,000 shillings because even the sales of the night is not even 30,000 shillings. So knowing that someone can play down there as they grow, wanting to go up there, is one of the most important things. I've seen many people telling others, if you're not paid 10,000 going up, don't do it. Question is, what about those small places where even the sales do not get to that point? Don't they need service? Even in any other office, there's someone who's paid little, someone paid more. They're in the same building, for crying out loud. And the disparity between who gets what is there. But everyone respects how you need to grow. You don't just wake up and you're the top. That will bring an issue, will bring down the issue of people trying to beef. Because half of the time people are beefing is about money. Someone saying, I make more money than you, you don't make as much as I do. Half of the time, you get someone being paid 60,000 and the other being paid 20,000. The guy who's paid 60,000 goes home with less money than the guy who's paid 20,000, just because they live different lives. So it's not how much money someone is paid, it's what you do with the money. Artist DJs. This is a hard one. The issue is always artists are complaining that DJs are not pushing their music. DJs are always complaining that artists want them to play, to pay to play. Now, what people forget is when you're paying for the license to play, you're not just paying for local music. You're paying for anything that has been produced, be it from UK, US. So once that is straight, this beef will actually go down, because people think they're paying for local. That's the whole issue. Why should I pay for local and this guy gave me his music? Then flip side, a DJ is saying, I play this guy's song, now he's big. People need to realize one cannot do without the other. Actually, artists can do without DJs. That is one funny thing. But DJs cannot do without artists. Artists can't do without DJs because they can actually go and perform live. Now, if there's no music for you, what are you going to play? And I hear people saying, we'll produce our music. Even if you produce your music, it becomes a production that needs to be paid for to play. So people need to get it right. It's just information. Consistency. Getting close to the people who actually matter, the fans. You see, when you're playing for them, then you're close to them. You know what they want. You interact with them openly. The next time they have an event, they personally call you because they know this person as a person, not as a face or as a name, as a person. So the more you play, the more people you meet. It's just interacting with people, and you end up playing and not forgetting working on your skills, trying to be better every day. Okay, for those who don't know, I'd like to tell them that for 90-something% of DJs, it's a 5-year cycle. Every 5 years, there's a new crop of DJs who were waiting the first 5 years and now it's their time. So after that 5 years, if you are not anywhere, what will you be doing? So always have, try being relevant first. Second, you're not just a DJ, you can do a lot. So as you work, pick up small things, learn a lot as you grow. After your 5 years, you'll have something to do. Otherwise, you'll end up being one of those people who say, when our days, we used to do like this, you guys don't know how to play. Yet the same person has not played for 10 years. Doesn't make a difference. Just be you, work on your art, think about the future, and you'll be okay. Hey, really into the ocean. Because I know Space cannot swim out of the river. Yatabaki kwa boat. I think I'll let them go. I can swim. You can follow me on Twitter at DJ SKRATCH1, Instagram at DJ SKRATCH1, Facebook at DJ SKRATCH1. Peace.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow. Man can't tell me nothing about this code.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 9, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. It's the 10 crack commandments.